Hey guys, so today we saw a really quick morning spike on PIXY as well as CSAN, switch to the 1 minute, 1 day chart. Very nice spikes on both of these. ZSAN opened around 1850-ish, and all the way up to almost 25. PIXY gapped up to around 430. Ran all the way to 490. So I just want to talk about PIXY mostly. But on CSAN, you can see been uptrending really nicely, going parabolic pretty much all the way from its lows, just like a week or two ago, all the way up to 25. So we'll have to see how high this can keep on going, although it's highly overbought at this point. So it can go either way at this point. I've seen stocks from here go up to 40 and even up to 100, but they can also just come right back down just as fast or even faster. So I didn't trade yesterday, but on Wednesday, 2 days ago, I said CSAN buy alert above 1040. So right, watch CSAN. If it can get above 1040, it can continue spiking up. We can go on the 3-day chart. That was today or this day. This was the day before, and it was starting to get up a little bit, and then it got stuck to 1040, and which is right here. It's hard to see with these charts. And then I knew if it broke that level again, which was like yesterday's mid-level support / resistance, if it broke this line right here, it could keep going up. And so it has just been going up today, reaching highs of 25. So quite a ridiculous move. Yeah, but mostly you want to talk about PIXY, which was today's very nice mover. 3 days ago, it spiked on up, went from like 250 to 450, so it's a very good move. And then yesterday, it had a red day, so closed at about like 375-ish. So I want to talk about how I knew this was going to spike today, or what it needed to spike. So you can see, we go up. Where is it? Here we go. I said PIXY gap up after news this morning unveiling new technology. This could run today just like yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, but I meant 2 days ago. Watch for pre-market high break of 430. Then we keep going up. Said this can run fast. Volume might fly in at 430. Watch the over twos. This is all before the bell opened. As you can see, 58 minutes ago. What is that? It's like 9:20 for 10 minutes before the market opened. And I said with PIXY having a red day yesterday and gapping up today, I can see yesterday's shoulders looking to cover, and that's very important. And it ran up really quickly. So I just want to talk about that. I also said, I think I said something else. I may not have said it. Wait, I thought I said it. Anyway, I meant to say that I could see a spike or two, like 1 or 2 really big spikes, really early on this Friday morning, and we did. So I guess I don't know what happened with that tweet. Anyway, so how did I know 430 was a key resistance line to break in order for us to get this ridiculous move up like $1.50 from that 430 alert? So we had this move on up 2 days ago, right? That's all fine and dandy. And then we had a red day, which is okay. A lot of people thought this was going to break back down. That's what a lot of people shorted it right here. Well, they shorted in the spike. So we go like one day, and this spike, they shorted it right here. So once it got down low, more people kept shorting it. You can see it was like downtrending. It's going sideways, but it's also kind of going down at the same time. So a lot of people thought that it was going to go down again. It was going to crash all the way back down to about maybe $3, like around here. Because 2 days ago, this went on a nice move, went up to $4, and then came all the way back down to $3 right before going back up. So with this also having the same thing, people thought it was going to keep going back down. So a lot of people shorted it. So, however, we had a gap up this morning on some good news. So I can pull this up. Here we go. Shift PIXY unveils its cutting-edge fintech, technology. Basically, you don't have to read this, but it's saying it's unveiling good stuff. Good news. So it's a great catalyst for it to head on up. And they came out with another press release saying leveraging fintech innovation proving to be critically valuable for a growing number of industries. So another positive press release. So that's why it gapped up. However, it gapped up to around $4, went up to $4.30, and didn't really move much, right? And my thought process is highlighted down. Yeah, I said PIXY happened right there yesterday and gapping up today. I can see yesterday's short is looking to cover. So if you're short this stock in here and you see this gap up, you're going to be scared. You're going to be really scared. A lot of shorters look for a spike to spike up, and if it fails to keep on going on the second day, which it did, then they short it, right? They short it all the way. They're thinking they can go back down since it most likely would have kept on going down if they hadn't come out with that press release. So you see the press release is really important. Otherwise, this might have just kept on going down. But it didn't. So how do I know this 430 mark needed to break? If we see pre-market, it went all the way to 430. So I was thinking that if shorters were really, really scared, this would have spiked a lot more, right? So all the way, we've gotten this move pre-market. So between here and about here is pre-market. So I'm thinking that's not a lot of a volume. A lot of shorters don't really have any idea where this is going yet. So most shorters, what they do is they wait to see where a stock is going to go before they cover. And other catalysts we need to take care of is the market conditions as well. So this week we have been seeing some pretty huge 100% plus runners. So people are really hyped up in the market, going long as well. So, and usually Fridays are also known for morning spikes, such as this. So all that driven by the fact that a great press release, shorters were being squeezed, and let me see, 3 days ago, I could see here, the high was 430. You see that right here? I don't know why it's saying it's 430. I'm gonna clear one up higher. Oh, that's after hours. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. So, yeah, it closed at 430 2 days ago. So I knew if this could gap up and break the previous 2 days high, right, it can keep on going up. So 430, right? That's when volume is going to move back in. That's when shorters were going to be like, oh shit, and start to cover. And that's exactly what happened. So I alerted at 430. It ran all the way up to 520. not no 1 minute, but in like 5 minutes, it went all the way from 4:30 all the way to 5. And then that 5 area was a very hard line. It needed to, like a resistance line, it needed to break. So once it did, let's see, what else I say? I said PIXY broke above $5 hard resistance. So if that holds and consolidates, it will move on up. That was after it broke. So it went all the way over here, and I said this $5 line needs to hold the support as well now in order for it to keep moving back up, which it did dip down a little, 496, 495. However, VWAP was still holding it up. So the fact that $5 was being support and VWAP was here again, I would have bought again, and it moved nicely on up, almost $6. I also said if you're in I said that if you're in, there we go, if you're in PIXY, this can easily run at $6. That was after this bounce, and so it ran all the way up to $5.99, exactly $6, like I was hoping to, as you can see up here. This high was a 616, but usually it's kind of hard to break above $6 just like that, so I was thinking it could go all the way to $6. However, $5.90 was where it was being held at. People probably getting scared running up that high. And so it bounced down, and you can see it bounced away from VWAP again, seeing as it bounced up once, and now it's bouncing up. So this can keep on. From now, we'll have to see if VWAP holds, because the VWAP's holding a really nice support right now, as you can see. So now it's going to bounce from VWAP to this like $6 support, and whichever one it breaks is where it will go. So it can go to $6, and if it breaks, it will move on up. But if it falls below VWAP, high chance it's going to crash back down a little. If this crashes, this VWAP, wherever it goes, the first line of support will be $5, and then from then, most likely, it will just fall back down to like 430. So I mean, it depends. Also, if you see this is crashing, watch it bounce from this area. Right here, we're watching this happening live on our charts. But yeah, I'm sorry. This video probably took a lot longer than I wanted it to. There's just some things I have to explain. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. Post a comment, tweet at me, DM me, whatever. You can find me on Twitter, StockTwits. I'm usually there, just posting my thoughts. See what I can analyze about the market. And I'm sorry about the shitty mic for now. I'm just trying to make videos as they happen. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you learned something, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.